evening, everyone. Welcome to our Celebrating the Arts evening. In the next hour, we would like to share with you the creativity and talent of our amazing Nido young artists in dance, film, theater, and visual arts classes. We will be showcasing highlights of the artistic performances created during the semester, in the classrooms and at home. Hope you enjoy and have fun, and thank you for supporting the Nido Arts.
Body, Good evening. We're the 2021 Foundations of Theater class, and we're students from grades 9th and 10th.
During this semester, we studied Greek theater and the play Antigone. We also learned about Commedia dell'arte, its characters, and Caravaggio.
We researched Elizabethan theater and, of course, performed William Shakespeare.
And finally, we studied about realism, where we analyzed and performed the play The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams.
Tonight, we will be sharing our best moments and highlights of the semester with you. Please turn off your phones and enjoy the show.
Is there something more you want or just my life?
Nothing in my butt, and give me what I want.
Why darling?
Are you not ashamed to differ from such a man?
There is no shame to reverence relatives.
And the other duelist, who died? Was he no relative?
There's fire and slaughter for you, kid. The man has gone, but my gray hair were long, since shining black before he ever stirred the city up to be false alone.
I know. You point the horns of my dilemma. It's hard to eat my words, but harder still to court catastrophe through overriding.
There's your chance to prove your worth, or else aside degeneracy. You firebrand. Could I do a thing to change the situation as it is? You could. Are you willing to share danger and suffering and danger? What are you scheming at? Take this hand of mine to bury the dead. What? Bury him and flout the interdict?
So hard to be intelligent, me, pantalone, and rich at the same time. Like people expect too much from me. Like I can't.
Doctor,
I'm a doctor. Who needs a doctor?
Here, over here.
You? What happened? Listen to me. This kid needs open heart surgery.
No, he doesn't. He broke his elbow.
Are you gonna question my work? If you're gonna question my medical license, get out.
Men, let's calm down. There's no need to fight now, is there?
Oh, I was just about to leave, Captain.
Okay, back to cleaning.
What thou seest when thou dost wait, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for this his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, hard or boar with bristled hair.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. Oh, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
What
Churl upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. For so wake when I am gone, for now I must to Oberon.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the look hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his parts. For the short and the longest, our place preferred.
Laura, where have you been going to leave my house pretending that you were going to Christmas college?
I've just been going out walking.
That's not true.
It is. I've just been walking.
Walking. In winter, deliberately courting Pneumonia in that light coat. Where did you go to walk, Laura?
All sorts of places. Mostly the park.
What in Christ's name am I
Don't you use that?
supposed to do?
Not in mine.
Oh,
Have you gone out of your senses?
I have, that's true, driven out.
What is the matter with you, big idiots?
Look, I've got no thing, no single thing
Lower your voice.
in my life here that I can call my own. Everything is.
Stop that shouting.
Yesterday you confiscated my book.
Don't you dare to.
No, I mustn't say things. I've got to just.
Let me tell you.
I don't want to hear anymore.
You will hear more.
No, I won't hear more. I'm going out.
You come right back in.
Out, because
Come back here, Tom Winfield. I'm not through talking to you.
Oh, go.
Hi everyone, my name is Ale and I'm going to talk about my 2D art class. In this class, we learn various techniques for painting and drawing in 2D. And our first project was to learn about the process of how to create realistic drawings from outlines and then adding value to create the illusion of form. We did this while experimenting with different techniques and while building a visual response to a theme that we chose from the options of memory, food, and/or heroes and legends. I chose to do heroes and legends, and I drew Superman and my grandfather, and I put them together. Our second project asked us to connect and dig deep around the theme of industry, invention, and progress. We identified what we personally wanted to say about this theme. Like, for example, some people talked about deforestation, technology, globalization, and more. We researched relevant artists like William Gropper and Samuel Coleman to inspire us and arranged symbols, images, and elements to help us better portray our messages. Here are the final artworks for our projects in the 2D lab class. We hope you like them.
From the sun, people get ready, 'cause here it comes, it's a light, a beautiful light, over the horizon, into our eyes. Oh my, how beautiful, oh my beautiful mother, she told me, son, in life you're gonna go far, if you do it right, you'll love where you are. Just know wherever you go, you can always come home. 240,000 miles from the moon, we've come a long way to belong here, to share this view of the night, a glorious night. Over the horizon is another bright sky. Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my, irrefutable father, he told me, son, sometimes it may seem dark, but the absence of the light is a necessary part. Just know you're never alone, you can always come back home.
Wow, what beautiful work our students have provided us with. Now, we're going to watch a short montage of student work in film, then a Visual Arts 3D Lab video, and finally a performance by our very own IB Theater students. Hope you enjoy.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me
Hello, my name is Agustina, and I'm here to talk about my experience as a 3D art student. So, first, we began by exploring different techniques and processes. On the first week, we had to make our own sculptures. I did one using paper, wire, and CDs. Then we moved on to environmental art, where I used flowers, rocks, and leaves to make this eye. Then I used cardboard to make an abstract sculpture about like the process of assembling. Then using clay, I did modeling to develop this piece of artwork. And lastly, carving. Then we moved on to our final project where we generated our own ideas, obviously keeping in mind the theme, which was rhythm and movement. So I did my own sketch, and then we did the hands-on experience where we built our own sculptures, and this was my final product. As you can see, well, there are flowers made out of pages from a book, and they move outwards in a spiral motion. And then our last project, which was on the theme light and dark, we started by defining the terms, what they mean to us. Then we looked on artists that worked with this theme, and I was inspired by some artists that did light boxes, and that's how I started sketching my own ideas and trying to develop what I wanted to focus on, I was between dreams and fantasy and nature, and I stuck with the theme of nature to finally develop these different layers, which all pile up to make this final product. And obviously in the dark, it looks way different as you can see the different shadows. So this was my final product. And now Ms. Gibbs will show other students' process and their final artworks. So I hope you enjoy.
A room full of sadness, a broken heart, and only me to blame for every single part. No science or religion could make this whole. To be loved but never loved, to have but never hold. It's a life alone and a desperate need to be held, to be loved. So this is gonna take a bit of getting used to, but I know what's right for you. Fly high, let me go. That sky will save your soul. When you pass by, then you know that this is gonna take a bit of getting used to, but I know what's right for you. Let me go. A head full of madness.
Bella, what are you doing?
Nothing, dear. I didn't mean to wake you.
Bella, what are you doing? Come here.
Nothing's for tea.
Nothing there.
He comes so seldom. I thought I might surprise you.
Bella, why are you so offensive? I wasn't about to reproach you.
No, I know you weren't.
Fire's an ashes, Bella. Will you ring the bell, please?
Yes, but it's married to Coca-Cola. I can do it so easily.
Bella, we've had this out before. Ring the bell.
But Elizabeth is out on the street. I can do it.
Well, let the girl come in if Lizzie's out.
Yes, but
Ring the bell. Now, Bella, what do you suppose the servant's for? Go on. Answer me. What do you suppose the servant's for?
to serve, I suppose, Jack.
Precisely. Then why?
But I just think we could consider them a little. That's all.
Consider them! There goes the confusion of mind again. I happen to consider Elizabeth to the tune of £16 per annum, and the girl 10. That's £26 per year. All consideration of the most acute and lively kind.
I suppose you're right, Jack.
Of course I am. It'd be weak-mindedness to think otherwise. Bella, what's the with girl? Still as foggy?
Yes, it's more than ever. Shall you be going out, Jack?
I don't think it gets much worse after tea. Come in.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought the bell rang.
Yes, you did, Nancy. Go on, Bella. Tell her why.
Yes, Nancy. Could we have some coal on the fire, please?
You might as well turn the gas lights on. The darkness in the afternoon, it's beyond endurance.
Yes, sir.
Nancy, you're looking very impudent and pretty today. Did you know that?
I don't know it at all, sir, I'm sure.
What is this type? Broken heart?
I'm not aware of breaking any hearts, sir.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Nancy, and your complexion of your skin. Have you been putting on any mysterious lotions?
I'm quite natural, sir, I promise.
Yeah. I have noticed something less on the wall behind you. If you put it back at once, I'll say nothing of it.
A miss? What is a miss? For God's sake, don't turn your back on me. What is a miss?
Bella, you know perfectly well what it is. Please, rectify it, put it back, and I'll say nothing of it.
I don't know. You've left your tea. Tell me, what is a miss?
Bella, you know perfectly well what it is. Please put the picture that's behind me back, and I'll say nothing else upon this discussion.
The wall behind me? What? Oh, the picture. The picture's been taken down. Who's taken it down?
Yes. Who has taken it down? Who indeed? Bella, you alone can answer that.
I don't know. Someone else. Jack, someone else.
Someone else? Are you implying that I can play such a fantastic and wicked trick?
Bella, have you an idea where the picture is now?
What? No. Or yes. Yes, I suppose it's behind the cover.
Will you please go and see?
Yes. Yes, it's here.
So that you did know where it was, Bella.
What? No. I only supposed it was found there before, but I didn't know, Jack. I didn't.
Stop walking around the room with the picture in your hand like a madwoman. Just put it back in its proper place, will you?
Oh. Look at our tea. We're having tea with muffins.
Bella! I'm not going to say anything else on the matter, for my feelings are just really high. I'm leaving immediately. For my feelings are just really high. And as for you, I suggest you go into your room and lay down in the dark.
No, Jack, don't send me to my room for
God's sake, don't send me to my room.
Send you to your room, Bella. You can do exactly as you please.
I feel faint, Jack. I feel faint.
All right, just take things calmly. Where are your salts? Fine. Here they are. I'm going to leave you in peace then.
Must you? Must you always leave after these dreadful scenes?
I had to go in any case after tea. I'm just merely leaving a little early. By the way, I will be passing by the grocer and I might as well pay that bill. Where is it, dear? I mean, after all, gave it to you, didn't I?
Yes, dear, it's on the secretary.
No. Stop. I shall be glad to find this thing. Where did you say it was, my dear? In one of the drawers?
No, dear, it's laid on top this afternoon.
No, we'll find it. No, it's not here. Are you sure? It's...
Yes, dear, look carefully, I'm quite sure.
All right, no importance. No, Bella, it's not here. I'm sure it must be in one of the drawers.
It is not in one of the drawers. I laid it here on top. You're not going to say this is gone, are you?
My dear, calm yourself. Calm yourself. God, what new trick is this?
I laid it here on top. Jack, I'm quite sure.
Listen to me, madam. If you utter another sound, I will knock you down and take you to your room myself.
If I'm going mad, like my poor mother, if I am, you've got to be treating me kindly, Jack.
I've treated you kindly long enough. I've been patient with you long enough. It is now for you to take action or take consequence. Think about that, Bella.
Jack, don't, Jack, will you still take me to the theater?
No, madam, and pathetically I will not. Just play fair by me, and I will play fair by you. But if you and I are going to be enemies, you will not prosper.
After these stellar performances, we will end the Celebration of Arts program with dance, mixed media, theater productions, and IB Art videos. Thank you for joining us today and hope to see you live soon.
Hay milonga de amor, hay temblor de gotán. Para vos.
De Argentina, Buenos Aires.
Hay milonga de amor, hay temblor de gotán.
Hi, I'm Lucia Sanchez, and this is an intro to Mixed Media 2021. We first started the semester with project number 1, and it was about experimenting. we were able to experiment with different media and try out different things like collage, sewing by hand and a machine, batik, and tie-dye. Our second project was around the theme layers. We each had to make a reflection on what layers meant to us. We first brainstormed, we revised, created, and then decided on our final piece. Our third project was on the theme journey. This one was more intense, and we first started by researching. We had to research on different artworks or artists that explored the similar theme of journey that we were working on. Then we had to create a proposal and some ideas and research some things that we could incorporate into our final piece. Lastly, it was the production of our final piece where we had to incorporate different medias that we had experimented, like the sewing on a machine, watercolor, adding yarn, and collage, and make sure to reflect on our theme of journey. Now we will show you the final artworks of the projects in this semester.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down, and if you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Welcome! We are the 2021 theater production class.
በዚህ የትምህርት ዘመን አጋማሽ የቲያትር ንጥረ ነገርን ተማርን እናም ደግሞ መነባነብን ማከናወን። በተጨማሪም የመጨረሻ ድራማ ክንውናችንን እስከምንመርጥ ድረስ የአንዳንድ ቲያትር ድራማ ጸሐፊዎችን ድራማ አጥንተናል።
Para este semestre creamos una adaptación de 2 distintas obras, La Casa de Bernarda Alba por Federico García Lorca y 6 personajes en busca de un actor por Luigi Pirandello.
您现在将看到的是由戏剧制作课程的学生们表演的 Bernarda Alba and Family in Searching of an Author 的预告片。
Vi upprättade och övade detta stycke online i hybridmodus och når på scen. Vi hoppas du liker showet.
People are asking me.
I marvel at your incredulity. Are you not accustomed to see the characters created by an author spring to life in yourselves and face each other and whatnot? Just because there is no book which contains us, you refuse to believe.
Believe me, you're really the most interesting characters.
That is quite okay. Okay. But what do you want here? Oh,
We want to live.
here we play dramas and comedies.
Exactly. That is just why we have come to you.
And where's the book?
It isn't us. The drama isn't us, and we are the drama. We're impatient to play.
Silence. Less wailing and more work. We should have made sure this house is clean for the mourners. The poor are like animals. This isn't made of some other substance.
During the 8 years of mourning, no priest shall enter this house. Consider the doors are sealed with brick. That's how it was my father's house and my grandfather's.
You should have moved to another village.
Indeed, to sell them off.
No, Bernardo. For a change. Or anywhere else that we could.
Hold your spiteful tongue.
There's no talking to you. Are we not friends?
No, we're not. You serve me and I pay you. Nothing more.
Didn't you sleep well last night? Yes. Leave me alone. I don't know. Sleeping or walking, it's nobody's affair but mine.
Adele. She's your sister. And what loves you most?
She follows me everywhere. She even looks into my room to see if I'm asleep.
Where is the photograph of Pepe that's under my pillow? Which one of you has it? Where is the photo?
What's this noise in my house? Amidst all this stifling silence? The neighbors must have their ears glued to their walls.
They stole my filmed photograph.
Who has? Who?
They have.
Which of you was it? Answer me. Althea, search their rooms and their beds. This is what comes of not keeping you all on a tighter leash.
Here is it.
Where are you off to? Yeah, get away from the door. Mother! Let's go with me.
Quiet! Quiet! You don't have a lightning bolt in my hand.
She was with him. Look at her petticoat covered with straw.
A bit of straw for bed, an indecent woman.
Yeah, that's another godless voice. You don't do that. That's how I deal with the tyrant's rod. And don't you dare take another step. From now on, only Pepe can command me.
Stella! Stella!
Open up!
Open the door before I take it down. Adela? Bring an axe. What is it?
Break.
Is she really wounded?
She's dead. Dead.
No, it's only make-believe. It's only pretend.
Pretends? It's reality. Reality.
Pretends, reality. Never in my life has such a thing happened to me. I've lost a whole day over these people. A whole day.
Told you not to worry, but maybe that's a lie.
Hello to everyone. My name is Fernando Muñoz, and I am an IBHL Visual Art student. On this presentation, I will show you my process through the course. I'm going to start off by giving you context of what my art is all about. My topic for most of my artwork has been showing the different realities. I have worked with communicating my point of view on political and social issues. I have used art as a way of protest to certain problems. My common thread is social problems or solutions and their effects on the mass of people or individuals. I have focused in Chile, but I have also addressed some more global issues, which I will show later on. Lastly, through the course, I found my artistic style, which is street art using mixed media such as paste ups, spray paint, and stencils. I will start by showing my artworks at my exhibition for the exam. I organized my exhibition in a way that I show my experimentation to find my own artistic style. In this picture we have Steelwork 3, 4, 6, 10 and 13. All these artworks were experimentations of different mediums such as acrylic, painting, Photoshop, installation and liner printing, and this helped me to find my own artistic style. The second photo of my exhibition are the artworks that are of my final artistic style, mixed media and street art. Then I have an acrylic painting, which was my final artwork, and which I will talk later on why it's here. First is my Steelwork 6. I call this art piece Power and Control, as I wanted to show how money gives power and this gives control over society. This is an installation with mixed media of beam and kebab sticks. I got inspired by Ai Weiwei on his medium of installation, 3D art and his social injustices themes on his artworks. Then we have Steelwork 10, called Gender Divergency, which is a digital artwork done with Photoshop, where I researched about gender inequality and decided to communicate the salary inequality of genders and how men have always been superior since the beginning of my culture. It's inspired on Adam and Eve. I added these dollar bills that represented the monetary inequality in these. Next, we have these two artworks, which I will talk very briefly about. First is Steelwork 11, called Stagnant Evolution, which is of how we got to a point where we stop evolving because we are destroying Mother Earth. Afterwards, we have Steelwork 12, which is of lack of liberty of expression in Chile, where I based myself from the I symbol, that has been a very impactful symbol through the social crisis. These two artworks are of my final artistic style. Now we have my favorite artwork, called Más apretado que lata sardina. I showed the situation of how people live in overcrowded small spaces where there are no construction regulations of how much meters square per person there are, and how this affects the individuals who live in these conditions. I got inspired by saying Más apretado que lata sardina, which is why the front is the face of a building and the side is a sardine can. For this artwork, I got inspired on Banksy, who is one of the most famous street artists, and through him I got the idea of showing art in an ironic way for social realities. Lastly is my final artwork, called Be Your Society's Superman. I did this when I had already found my artistic style, but I wanted to finish the course with something different and with a positive message, so I convey the idea of trying to be the best version of yourself to spread harmony and positiveness among society. To conclude on this presentation, I showed my path to find my artistic style and my common thread on all the artworks. Thank you for listening, I hope you enjoyed, and these are all my exhibition artworks from Closer.
We hope that you're enjoying this amazing event. And on behalf of the middle school Encore Arts team, Paolo Montesino in Visual Arts, and myself, Theater Lab, we are thrilled to be the closing act of the celebration of the arts. And we'll be sharing with you some of the highlights of our students' work this semester. So thank you for watching, and most of all, thank you for supporting the arts at Nido.
Hey, could we wait in the old bazaar?
Who?
Hey, you, let us view. It's a brand new star.
Where do we go?
Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye.
Where is he?
Make way, here he comes, ring bells, play the drums, so you're gonna love this guy.
Who is he?
Prince Ali, fabulous, he Ali Ababa. Show some respect, boy, genuflect down on one knee.
Wow.
Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Friday salam.
Then what?
Then come and meet a spectacular coterie.
What was his name?
Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali Ababa. Strongest 10 regular men, definitely.
What has he done?
Face the galloping horde, 100 bad guys with swords. Who sent those goons to their lords? Why, Prince Ali.
What does he own?
He's got 75 golden camels. Peacocks, he's got 53. When it comes to exotic giant mammals, he's got a zoo, I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie.
Forgot his name again.
Prince Ali, handsome as he, Ali Ababa.
How does he look?
That physique, how can I speak? Weak on my knees, you yummy boy.
What now?
So get on that in that square. Adjust your veil and prepare to gawk and grovel and stare at Prince Ali.
What else does he have?
He's got 95 white Persian monkeys.
Do we pay?
And to view them, he charges no fee. He's
organize everything.
Got 10,000 servants and flunkies. They bow to his and love serving him. They're just lousy with loyalty.
To whom?
To Ali.
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage.
Why do I have to wait?
For fate to turn the light on.
Why do I need the light on?
Your life, little girl, is an empty page.
An empty page?
That men will want to write on.
To write on.
You are 16 going on 17.
And?
Baby, it's time to think.
To think?
Better beware, be canny and careful.
Of what?
Baby, you're on the brink.
A brink?
You are 16 going on 17.
And?
Fellows will fall in line.
What?
Eager young lads in robes and cads.
What do you mean?
Will offer you food and wine.
Okay.
Totally unprepared are you?
Me?
To face a world of men.
Really?
Timid and shy and scared are you?
Scared?
Of things beyond your ken.
Huh?
You need someone older and wiser.
Let me guess.
Telling you what to do.
To do what?
I am 17 going on 18.
Yes?
I'll take care of you.
I am 16 going on 17.
I know.
I know that I'm naive.
You are?
Fellows I meet may tell me I'm sweet.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And willingly I believe.
You believe?
I am 16 going on 17.
Understood.
Innocent as a rose.
Really?
Bachelor dandies, drinkers of brandies. What do I know of those?
Nothing, I think.
Totally unprepared am I.
To do?
To face a world of men.
Really?
timid and shy and scared am I
Of?
things beyond my ken.
Oh, I see.
I need someone older and wiser
To do?
telling me what to do.
I think I can.
You are 17, going on 18.
Yes?
I'll depend on you.
Alphaba, why couldn't you?
Couldn't what?
Have stayed calm for once,
Calm?
instead of flying off the handle.
But it wasn't my decision.
I hope you're happy.
Happy?
I hope you're happy now.
What?
I hope you're happy how you
I've what?
hurt your cause forever.
Cause?
I hope you think you're clever.
I am.
I hope you're happy.
I'm fine.
I hope you're happy too.
But why would I be happy?
I hope you're proud of how you
How I've what?
would grovel in submission
Grovel?
to feed your own ambition.
What are you talking about?
Is white and black paintings, the same thing as the second top floor here. All of the floors have two statues that are made with random metals that I found around my house. The circular pillar in between is supposed to be like an elevator, and I drew like little doors there. The middle floor is just colors, and the top bottom ones are just stickers or random drawn like caricatures, I guess. That's what it's made. I basically, the front, the tops are supposed to be like glass. I just didn't have any to do something like that, but it's so that light comes in and you can see everything. There's also the doors here in the entrance. So because this part here is glass, so you can't go in through there. It took me like 2 days to build, I guess. Cutting the materials was hard, and just getting the measurements right so that it was equal. But apart from that, I like the project.